Game 3 of the 1965 Stanley Cup Finals, played April 22nd, 1965 at Chicago Stadium. Montreal Canadiens versus the Chicago Blackhawks. We have Gump Orsley in net for Canadiens and Glenn Hall in net for the Blackhawks. After 2 games, the Montreal Canadiens are up 2-0, and here's the start of the third. We get 1 minute taken off. We're in minute 19. 12 is good for a puck battle. So we're going to roll the dice and we come up with the 58. Battle back. Trailing team hustles to win possession. Roll column A attack. If tied, the higher AGG team deals 1 hit. They're both tied. If AGG is equal, both teams deal 1 hit. So both teams get 1 hit off the stamina. Another 6 minutes come off the clock. We're in minute 12. 3 is not good for a puck battle. Let's see, 8. That's gonna go to Montreal, so Montreal has possession. 12 is not good enough for the Chicago Blackhawks defense, so we're gonna read off of column A. That's a 77. Comeback surge. If attacking team is trailing, they score, which they are not trailing because it's a 0-0. So no score on that play. And a minute comes off. We're in minute 10. 14 is good for a puck battle. And it's a 55. Will to win. Both teams deal 1 hit in the battle for possession of the puck. So we're down to 8 on each stamina. Chicago is going to get a slot chance here. An 85. Goal 2. So the goalie rating 2+. Goalie rating is a 7. So no score. Another 4 minutes come off the clock. We're in minute 5. 7's not good for a puck battle. And we roll a 12. So 12 is going to go to Chicago. It's going to have possession of the puck. 5 is good for a defense. So we go to column D. And that's going to be 03. Slot chance. And we roll an 87. Save made. Any goalie rating. So no score. Another 2 minutes come off the clock. We're in minute 2. 16 is good for a puck battle. And that is a 48. Minor penalty on the visiting team. Home team takes 1 hit. So Montreal is going to get a minor penalty. We roll an 83. 83 will be high sticking. And let's see who it's on. 55. And that's going to be on Talbot. And it's a 6. Scores cross ice pass 1-timer. Chicago is up 1-0. Let's see who gets the goal. 52. And that is going to be Mickey. And is there 19? Yes, there's going to be 2 assists. So we roll 81. That's going to be Stanfield. And 81 again. So we'll go to Henry. Roll the dice. And it's a 5. And that is the end of the first period. All right, beginning of the second. Chicago is up 1-0 over the Montreal Canadiens. 2 minutes come off the clock. We're in minute 18. 12 is good for a puck battle. Second period. We roll an 83. Make a stand. Both teams deal 1 hit. If stamina of either team is 7 or less, which it is, a fight occurs. Fights limited to once per game on this result. So with fights, we go to the fight chart here. We only have 1 shield, so I'm assuming I read it off of this column. And that is a 4. Grappling ensures punches are thrown and missed. Nothing significant landed, but it fired up the fans. Tension escalates 1 to the puck battle threshold, -1. So now the puck battle threshold will be an 11. So we roll a 4. 4 minutes come off the clock. 1 minute 13. 3 is not good, so it's going to be, see, 14 is going to be Chicago is going to have possession. 20 is not good for defense. So it's going to be column A attack, 77. Comeback surge, if attacking team is trailing, they score. Nope, so nothing there. 3 minutes come off the clock. We're now in minute 9. That is not good for a puck battle. And 1 is going to go to Montreal. It's going to have possession. 14 is not good for defense. So column A, it's going to be a 96. Home ice. Home team produces slot chance on an inspired play. So now Chicago is going to have a slot chance, and they roll a 44. Goalie of 8. Plus, no. Montreal has a goalie rating of 7. So it's going to be a score. So Chicago is now up 2-0. Let's see who scores the goal. 3 is going to be Bobby Hull. Let's see, 3. 1 assist. So let's see who gets the assist. 95. In the rules, we could split that in half, so that would be Pilot. All right. So 5 minutes come off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to minute 3. 10 is not good for a puck battle. Roll the dice. 15. It's now going to be Chicago's possession. And 3 is good for defense, so we're going to read off the defense chart. Column D, and that's a 26. Defender deals 1 hit as shot goes wide. So home team is now down to a 5 stamina. And another 3 minutes come off the clock, and that is the end of the period. At the end of 2, it's Chicago 2, Montreal 0. Here we go, the beginning of the 3rd period, 2-0. Game 3, 1965 Stanley Cup Finals. 1 minute comes off the clock. We're in minute 19. 8 is not good for a puck battle. Roll the dice. We have 2. So Montreal is going to get possession of the puck. And we rolled an 8, which is good for defense. So we're going to go to column D. And it's going to be a 3. Slot chance. Alert defenseman gives goalie a split second to react. So Montreal is going to get a slot chance on this. And we roll a 91. Save made, no goal. Roll 4 minutes off the clock. Down to minute 14. 15 is good for a puck battle. We roll a 70. Now in the 3rd period, 70 is go to agitator table. 5, visitor agitator. Do we have visitor agitator? Yes. Deal 1 hit to each agitator on the team and minor penalty called on the home team. 1 hit goes to Montreal. We rolled a 16. 16 is going to be tripping. Tripping on 20. It's going to be Esposito. And we roll a 35. Slot chance. And we roll a 98. Save made. And we roll a 17. Crease chance. And we roll a 56. Goalie 8+. Yes, he is. No shot. 2 minutes come off the clock. 3 is not good for a puck battle. 17 is going to give Chicago possession, and 19 is not good for defense. So we read off column A. 28. Oh, attack 6+ scores. So Chicago scores again, 3-0. Let's see who gets the goal. And it's going to be an 11, and that's going to be Bobby Hull again. And let's see, 6. It's going to be 2 assists. Nearest forward, Makita gets an assist. We roll the dice to see who gets the other assist, and that's a 51, and that's going to be Pilot. And 1 minute comes off the clock. We're in minute 7. 19 is good for a puck battle. Reading off the third column now. 68. Go to agitator table. We roll a 5. Visiting agitator? Yes. Deal 1 hit for each agitator on the team. And a minor penalty called on the home team. So Chicago gets a minor penalty again. Let's see who it's going to be. Is it going to be Esposito again? 84. McNeil. And let's see what it is for. 82. High sticking. Montreal is now on a power play, trailing 3-0. 79. Kill zone, PK unit, auto kills this time slot, and the next. So Montreal unable to score. All right, let's roll the dice and see if this game is over. No. 1 minute comes off the clock. We're in minute 3. 19 is good for a puck battle. In the third period, 73. Go to agitated table. Go to agitator table, roll the dice. 4. Home agitator, no. Visiting team gets a slot chance. So Montreal is going to get a slot chance here. Let's see if they can score a goal. And a 58. Let's see, goalie rating 6+. Yes, no score. Couldn't score there. We're down to the last few minutes of the game here. Let's see if the game continues or it is over. And the game is over. So Chicago wins the game 3-0, scoring a goal in each period. Canadians now have 2 games against Chicago's 1 game.